So as I'm sitting here, right, one of the positions that we looked at is that we looked at basically this A-frame position. So when we're working with the knife and stuff, we looked at this A-frame position where I lock this up into here because this, excuse me, this allows me to control this arm, particularly if there's a weapon already in it, but also just plainly from a control aspect. If I've got this A-frame here and I'm locked in, you can see how my arm, like this is one leg of the A, his arm is the other leg, and then that's the cross, that's the A-frame. So as I'm sitting here, particularly this works good even if it's just sport grappling, because I can bring him down and I can get this arm kicked out. His head cannot drive back into me because I'm controlling his head. So he can't even, in order for him to get out of this position, he's got to be able to push his elbow past and to get tight up into here. So from the A-frame, I can control his head so that he can't push back into me, all right? The downside is that if the guy rotates the elbow, his arm is going to come to the inside. So as I'm sitting here, so he rotates that elbow and he gets to the inside, right? But you guys come around here, come around this side and look. So this is my A-frame. This is where I landed, right? What I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be keeping this arm tight to my body so that as I'm sitting there, I'm just taking this out of the way so you can see. So as he swims and he comes to the inside, I'm still here. I still have this here and I still have this here. So all I'm gonna do is bring this up underneath, and now I've got the same position, okay? So let's just say, just for the purpose of context, we're in this situation, boom, I locked up into the A-frame. This guy knows where I'm going with this. He knocks me to the ground. I end up on my back. From here, I don't care whether you bring it in or not. Go ahead, bring. He brings it in here. So now, all I'm gonna do is bring this through, and now I'm in the same position that I was. Okay? So, just for the purpose of working this, I want you guys to kind of give yourselves a little bit of space. I'm getting this here, I'm locking this in. If you want to kind of mess with it a little bit, take your elbows, bring your elbows in tight, collapse them just like you would do a rear naked choke. Here, lock this in, keep this here, keep control here. Let the guy kind of pull on a little bit so that you can kind of feel like what it feels like. But then when you start working the position, I want you to just loosen up a minute so that he can rotate his elbow. When he does, pull it tight to your body, take this hand and swim. Post your hand, boom. And now finish the rest of the position. Bottom leg in, this comes through, T-Rex, collapse over axis. Okay, all right, go.